Good morning, students. In our previous video, I explained the story Gulliver's Travel. This story is adapted from Jonathan Swift's novel Gulliver's Travels. Gulliver, a sailor, is the main character of the story. Today we will discuss some exercises of the chapter. Before I start, let me remind you the story. Once Gulliver reached an island with his companions. His captain sent a few of them to see if there was water on the island. But there was no water there. Suddenly his companion began to be chased by a huge creature. Luckily they all escaped. Now Gulliver was alone on the island. He quickly climbed up a steep hill with fields of barley on either side and the corn rising up to 40 feet. There was a fence to pass from one field to the other. Gulliver could not climb them because every step was 6 feet high. Soon he saw a farmer in the next field. He too was a monster. He was accompanied by 7 other monsters like him to reap the corn. Gulliver got frightened. He screamed loudly, but the monsters were kind to him. One of them picked him up and placed him on the ground. All the giant farmers came there to take a good look at him. Gulliver tried to speak to them in several languages, but they could not understand him. The farmer took him to his house, and his wife gave him crumbled bread to eat. Soon his 1-year-old son came and grabbed him and put his head into his mouth. Gulliver shouted loudly, and the baby dropped him at once. He would have fallen and broken his neck, but the farmer's wife caught him in time. She put Gulliver on her bed and covered him with a handkerchief. Now, students, we are going to start some exercises of the chapter related to the book. First exercise, answer the questions. Question number 1. Why did the captain send the man to the land? Students, do you remember why the captain sent the man to the land? Yes, the captain sent the man to the land to find water. That's why he gave them vessels to collect the water. Next question. Why did the man rush back to the ship? I hope you all know the answer. And the answer is, the men rushed back to the ship for their life, as a giant was chasing them. Next, from the text, write the sentence that tells you the following. Students, here we have some text and you have to give the lines from the chapter that shows the following meaning. Okay, first one is, the giant reapers were fascinated by Gulliver. Now students, you have to write the line that tells you the giant reaper were fascinated by Gulliver. And the answer is, they all sat on the ground to take a look at me. This line tells us the answer. The giant reapers were fascinated by Gulliver. And next one is, Gulliver was a learned man. How do you know that? How do you know the Gulliver was a learned man? And the answer is, he tried to speak them in different languages. This line shows that Gulliver is a scholar. He is a well-learned person. That's why he is able to speak in different languages. Next, the farmer's son thought Gulliver was a toy. How do you know that? The line, the child grabbed me and put me in his mouth. This line shows that the farmer's son thought Gulliver was a toy. That's why he put him in his mouth. Next one is, the farmer's wife was a kind-hearted woman. Students, we all know the farmer's wife was a kind-hearted woman. But how do you know that? And the answer is, she put me in her bed and covered me. This line shows that the farmer's wife was a kind-hearted woman. Because only kind person can behave like this. Next exercise is let's talk. Read the following sentences carefully. The giant farmer's voice was as loud as a bellowing trumpet. Or the giant farmer's voice was as loud as thunder. When something is very cold, we say it is as cold as ice. This is because ice is very, very cold. Here, students, we have words as loud as a bellowing trumpet and as loud as thunder, as cold as ice. All these words are similes. Now the question is, what is simile? Simile is a word or phrase that compares something to something else, using the words like or as. Now, complete the following. Use the words given in the box. Here we have some similes and you have to complete the blanks to complete the similes. First one is as dash as a feather. What is the quality of feather? Feather is very light, so we have to write here as light as a feather. Next, as dash as a tortoise, as slow as a tortoise. As dash as honey. The quality of honey is sweet, sweetness. So the answer is as sweet as honey. Next, as white as snow, as strong as an ox, as black as night, as red as a rose. Next, as warm as a toast, as gentle as a breeze. The quality of breeze is gentle. That's why we compare as gentle as breeze. Okay, students? Next, use the above expressions to complete the following sentences. First one is, the old man's hair is as white dash. So students, what is famous for whiteness? Yes, it's snow. So we have to write here as snow. The old man's hair is as white as snow. Next, his feet were as cold as ice. Next, the newspaper boy was as slow as a tortoise in delivering the papers. Next, it felt as light as feather after exercising. Create your own comparisons for following. Work in pairs. As tall as dash. Here you can write as tall as mountain or as tall as tower, as you like. Okay, students? As fast as lightning, or you can write as fast as rocket. Next, as high as sky. Here you can write as high as Mount Everest. Next, as angry as a bull. Next, as tiny as a grain of sand. Or you can write as tiny as an ant. Next, as brave as lion. You can also write as brave as soldier. Next exercise, choose the correct answer. This exercise related to the story. Here we have 3 options and you have to choose the right one. First is, the giant carried a reaping hook because he was fighting with the other giants. he was going to reap the corn. He wanted to frighten Gulliver. Do you know the right answer? Why the giant carried a reaping hook? Do you know? Yes, he carried a reaping hook because he was going to reap the corn. Next one is, they put Gulliver on the ground to look at him because they had never seen a human before. They thought he was a doll. They had never seen such a tiny man. Do you know the right answer? Why they put Gulliver on the ground to look at him? Do you know? Yes, they put Gulliver on the ground to look at him because they had never seen such a tiny man. Next, Gulliver was a farmer, a sailor, a dwarf, or a giant. You all know that Gulliver was a sailor. So the answer is a sailor. Next exercise, we have some examples, some sentences. I was trying to climb over the fence when the giant saw me. The farmer's wife was stroking the cat when her 1-year-old son entered. Both the actions were in the past. When the first one was going on in the past, the second one happened. Students, these events happened. You may find more than one reason for each of them. Okay, students. Next we have an exercise. Match the following and write complete sentences in the line below. Here we have 2 columns. First one is for what was happening and second one what happened. And we have to match the columns with when by adding when. First one is, he was writing a letter. He was writing a letter when my pen ran out. Next, Paul was looking out of the window when he noticed a lovely butterfly. Next one is, when I met Arun, he was looking for his dog. Number 4, Ma'am said, stop writing when I was just completing the last answer. Next, the man was painting the wall. The man was painting the wall when he fell off the ladder. Next, Amit was doing his homework when the light went out. Last, my mother was cooking dinner when the bell rang. Next exercise. Students, our next exercise is related to adjective degree of comparison. When we compare 2 things or people, we add er or more to the describing word. And when we compare 3 or more things or people, we add est or most to describing word. Now complete the following in the same way using the words easy or strong. So students, here we have words easy and strong, and we have to complete the following sentences by using these degree of comparison. Okay, first one is skipping is dash, and we have to use the word easy. Skipping is easy. Jumping is easier than skipping. Walking is the easiest of all. In first sentence, we use positive degree because there is no comparison, and in second sentence there is comparison between 2, so we use comparative degree, and in last sentence there is a comparison between more than 2, so we use superlative degree here, easiest. Okay, next one is the dog is strong. Here we have word strong, and there is no comparison, so we have to use here positive degree. The dog is strong. Next, the horse is dash. The horse is stronger. The horse is stronger than dog. So we have to write here stronger. Next, and the elephant is strongest. So we have to write here strongest. Next exercise, correct the use of the describing words in the following sentences. In this exercise, we have some sentences with describing words. That words are right wrongly and we have to correct them. First one is, this is the simpler problem of them all. Here we have to write simplest because there is comparison between more than two. Next, which is the lightest of the two parcels? Here we have to write lighter because the comparison is in between two. So we have to use here comparative degree lighter. Next, he is cleverer than I am. The word cleverer is wrong. So we have to use here more clever. He is more clever than I am. Next, I like this the best of the two. Here we have to write better because there is comparison between two. So we have to use here comparative degree better. Next, the flood became badder as the rain increased. The word badder is wrong. Here we have to use worse. Worse is the second form of bad. Now, complete the following in the same way using the words juicy or exciting. The order may vary according to your choice. First, apple. Apple is juicy. Orange is juicier. Sugarcane is juiciest. Next, rock climbing, exciting. Skiing, more exciting. River rafting, most exciting. I hope you understood the exercises. Thank you.